Monarchy citizens. Today I just got some news. Douglas McCarthy of Nitzer passed away today. Today is Wednesday, June 11th, and like the rest of you guys, it went out on social media. So I did what I needed to do and to text people to let them know that I'm here, that I'm praying for them, that I'm loving on them. And you guys know that basically the melanin monarchy kind of um, got an uptick in 2023, especially with the interview that I was so blessed to be able to do with Bon Harris and Douglas McCarthy. And you guys, I can tell you, I was so excited. I was so nervous that, and I'm trying to be cool, throughout the interview, like I'm supposed to be there. But it wasn't just an interview for me. It was a dream come true. It was a childhood dream come true. I was definitely living in my dream, and it set a whole different course for just for my life. It really did. It set a whole different course. And meeting Douglas at that time, um, he was so kind. He was so nice. He was so understanding. We even had like my crew, my camera crew. We had a huge issue that happened during that interview, and he was still very kind, very gracious, very loving, and they were just so kind and so genuine with me and very open, very funny. They just allowed themselves to be them, and Doug allowed himself to just, enjoy himself and enjoy the interview, even though, he had work to do. He wanted to get some rest before the show. The show that was in San Diego that night at the Music Box. And so by the time the show came on, I was so giddy. I was behind the stage. All I could think of was I wish my brother was with me, but he had actually, I think that the day that they were going to be there was my brother's anniversary. So him and his wife had already had plans, so he couldn't be with me. Um, but I was backstage. You guys, I singing every single word. I'm jumping up and down. I'm acting like a little kid, like I'm 10 years old again back in Detroit. And it's funny that one of the young ladies that was working with the crew for the Nights Are Ed crew, towards the end of the show, she leans over to me and she says, he is the best he's been, talking about Douglas. She's like, he's been the best he's been this whole tour. Like, he really is having a good time. He is doing really well. This is the best I've seen him the whole tour. And I was like, really? Because I'm thinking, I'm all enthralled with being there. Just a privilege to be there on stage. It was just him and Bon. It was Douglas and Bon on that stage that night in 2023 here in San Diego when they were doing that tour. And I think Matt Black opened up for them and some other people. And you guys, I could just say that I kept thinking that I was going to get another opportunity to be with him, that I was going to get another opportunity to love on him, and not here, not on this side, not on this side. But I just wanted to thank the whole Nicer Ebb. I'm saying it right this time. I would normally say Nitzer Ebb family, Bon Harris, Mr. Nick, all the band, Rona, everybody that I've met that have been so wonderful to me and so gracious to me and so kind to me and so kind to the Melanin Monarchy family. And I just wanted to say that I love you. Also to Douglas's wife, Hazel, just sweetie pie, if you need anything, reach out. And you're not alone. You're not by yourself. Also to the Nitzer Ebb fans, and I just want to say, just continue to support Bond. Continue to support these guys. And then show up and show out like you've never showed up and showed out before. Now is the time to do this. Um, a legend has passed. A legend has left this earth. But the music, and also as a fan, it's more than just me as a fan. It's me as a human being talking about another human being, because I realized that Douglas McCarthy was more than just Nicer. He was more than just his musical projects. He was more than just, this wonderful voice and his stage presence that he's been blessing us with over 40 years now. He was more than that. He was a life here. He was a soul here. And so, from the Melanin Monarchy family, from me and my brother, from us, we just want to say to the McCarthys, that we love you, and we're gonna continue to support the music. We're gonna continue to relish what was given to us through the years that we did have Douglas here with us. So again, you guys, I just I'm saddened, but I'm also encouraged, and I'm very very grateful, so grateful for the time and the opportunity that I had, and you know, it makes what I'm planning to do and what I want to do just that much more special, especially honoring our legends. And Douglas, he is a legend. All right, you guys, toodle pip.